Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and this is Starfish Corner, Tarot and Spirituality. I'd like to welcome the new subscribers. Thank you so very much. I'd like to thank the couple people who sent me an email. Yes, I do have your requests, and I thank you for liking the new background. Someone had commented that they actually had a yes or no type question that they needed answered. So I thought today we could do the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radley Valentine. He is a really good deck person. I think his cards are very simple, some are very direct, and each deck has its own unique quality. To the new subscribers or anybody watching this, please feel free to share, get others to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I don't think I like doing that. I'll ask for a thumbs up. And hit the bell to be notified when I come out with a new video. As I said, my health is so much better. I am looking forward to a different direction for this channel and for myself. I have been looking to the universe a lot, and consulting with the guides and where they'd like me to go. I do apologize for not being under that beautiful magnolia tree. I was going to do it this morning actually, but about 7:30, it was almost 85 degrees, and I don't do well with heat, and so yeah, it wasn't a good fit for me. So here I am in the air conditioning, hoping that everyone is observing and not absorbing. Hope everyone remembers their crystals. The political makeup is going to get weird. Some people are trying to run without incurring the wrath of the former guy. So this is going to be a very big balancing act for them, basically, from what I understand, and somebody had written me, it's word salad. But you have to remember the universe already has this written out. It's in the Akashic Records, and each one of us is just playing our small part in bringing the new age of people versus overpower that's coming. The old ways are dying. You can see it by, people trying to increase the voting age, and they don't want young people to vote. And actually, every couple generations, there's a huge uprising. And I honestly think that this is the 21st century version of the 1969, the protests, and, people realizing that, hey, you're not doing anything for me. Why should I vote for you? People are realizing the very big role money plays, and we're just like, no, we're not going to give in, and we're tired of it, and we are going to slowly crawl back what is ours. Now, it will take a while, since our process relies on elections and who's in office. We are really going to have to make smarter choices about who we're going to bring in. We're going to hope for younger, non-corrupted, lawmakers who don't take corporate and donor money. That right there will help the situation a lot. And somebody did email me and ask, in a way, why are so many people in politics or the Senate and the House, why are they so old? Well, they don't mind them being old because corporations and wealthy donors got them 30 years ago when they were relatively young lawmakers on both sides. Any lawmaker who takes corporate and donor money does not have our interest in heart at all. It is whatever they would like. So that's why we don't have $15 an hour minimum wage. That's why we don't have all the things that we would need, to help us. That's why we're not getting anything, or anything that's promised. If they give it a half willing try, and then oh, well, that didn't work out. Can't do it. Oh, well, whereas they'll let those programs die. But when it comes to benefiting those with money or those who can give money, well, they will pound that drum until it's done. But anyway, that is my small deviation from a rant. However, please just go placidly among the noise. You can look up Desiderata. It is a very nice poem, and it is how I try to actually move about my life. Because everything is already written as the universe, and we're all playing our part. Now, we do have free will, but all of us are playing our small roles in bringing this world from the old into the new. So don't discount your part in the process. And don't discount if your part seems to be a little bit difficult. It's, maybe in being so difficult, the universe is presenting you with two choices, because we always have a choice. And we do. What you can do, someone shared this with me many years ago. We were talking, and if you write the word choice, CHOICE, on a piece of paper, and you hold it up, turn it upside down, and hold it up to a mirror, it's going to read correctly both ways. So in his lesson, he was the person who showed me that was like, see, even the words and the symbols and the letters are telling you, you always have a choice. There's always two ways to go. And you might as well go the way that's truest to your heart and the way you feel at the moment, because if it's not the right choice, then you'll learn from it, and that would be the universe of saying, well, hey, maybe you shouldn't do this next time. But you always have a choice, so don't ever forget that. And in the spirit of that, I'd like to think you to think of a yes or no question that you might need answered. I'd like you to take a deep breath, let it out. Don't focus too much. This is card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Do you have your card? Okay. And the answer to a question you might have had, card number 1, is it's up to you. So this is honestly, perhaps you're being presented with 2 positive changes, 2 decisions that you have to make, and you're going to have to rely on your principles, your perceptions, your relationship with the divine, with yourself, with others, if it pertains to that. It's up to you to think about what the right choice is, and it might be up to you about how you're going to go about making whatever the question would be. And card number 2 is perfect timing. So if you've had an idea, or you've been speculating about something or wondering if this is the right time, it is actually the perfect timing. So the universe is letting you know whatever it is, whatever decisions you're going to make, it's the perfect time to do so. And you're ready internally and externally. And card number 3, take action. If you've been rolling around an idea in your head, and this may be a should I or shouldn't I question, or will I or won't I, absolutely. This is a really good card. So remember, take action. So you need to figure out what you need to do to be where you need to be, or what you need to bring about whatever outcome you're desiring. And that does it for this reading. Please leave your comments below. If you would be so kind once again to share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. You can send me an email. It's starfishmsw@gmail.com. If you need a reading, or you'd like me to help you out with a question or two, I always do welcome your comments. If there's anything I can do to make the channel better, if you'd like my background to change, or if you had an idea of what I could do with my background, that is a magnetic board behind me, and I have tons of magnets and tons of postcards and such. Or perhaps you'd like me to change out my little guy and there it is, my little guy, or maybe you'd rather not see that particular lamp. Um, you just have to let me know. I appreciate all of you and I thank you. And once again, I've been reminded to say, like, please share, please subscribe if you would, and hit the thumbs up and the bell to be notified of another video. Until I see you again, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this reading was a help to you. Oh, and another thing is the 12th, I will once again be on Marie's Table channel live. Now this goes through her channel, so you go to Marie's Table, and we are going to be answering generally messages from the other side, from those who have crossed over. So if you would be so kind as to, when you go on the other sites, I know mine is very small, but there's Diane's Tarot and Nancy Jean's Garden and other avenues where you may be watching those videos as well. Please let others know that 6 o'clock on the 12th of each month, Central Standard Time, we are on Marie's Table, and we are giving you messages from those who have crossed over on the other side. I'd like to thank you once again, and I hope everyone has a beautifully blessing-filled week. Thank you. Goodbye.